Have you ever felt completely stuck, like you're in a deep, dark pit with no way out? It's a feeling of despair that can paralyze us, making it seem like nothing will ever change. I've been there, and maybe you have too. It's that heavy weight on your chest, the voice in your head whispering that it's pointless to even try. But what if I told you there's a force more powerful than despair? A tiny spark that can ignite a massive fire of transformation. That spark is hope. Hope isn't just wishful thinking. It's not about passively waiting for things to get better. True hope is an active, driving force. It's the belief that your actions matter, that your future is not set in stone, and that you have the power to shape it. Think about it. Every great comeback story, every personal triumph, every social movement that changed the world, it all started with a glimmer of hope. It's the fuel that turns I can't into I will try. When you're in that dark place, finding hope can feel impossible. So where do you start? You start small. Celebrate a tiny victory, like getting out of bed on a tough day. Reach out to one person who understands. Read a story about someone who overcame a similar struggle. These small acts are like kindling. They build on each other, and slowly the light of hope begins to push back the darkness. It shifts your perspective from the problem to the possibilities. Suddenly, you're not just a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your own empowerment. This transition from despair to empowerment is a journey. It's not a straight line. There will be setbacks. But hope is your compass, always pointing you toward a better tomorrow. It gives you the resilience to get back up when you fall, and the courage to take that next step, no matter how small. It allows you to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to grow stronger. Hope is what transforms pain into purpose and struggle into strength. It's the fundamental belief that you are capable of creating meaningful change in your own life and in the world around you. Remember, even in the deepest despair, hope is waiting to be found. It's the whisper that says, "This isn't the end of your story." If you're struggling, please know you are not alone, and help is available. Your journey to empowerment starts with that one single step fueled by hope. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on building a more meaningful life. Have you ever felt like you've hit rock bottom? That feeling of despair where everything seems dark and hopeless. It's a heavy place to be, and I think we've all been there at some point. But what if I told you that in that very darkness, there's a spark waiting to be ignited? That spark is hope. It might sound cliché, but hope isn't just wishful thinking. It's the engine that drives real, meaningful change in our lives. Think about it. When we're stuck in despair, we often feel powerless, like we're just victims of our circumstances. We might tell ourselves, This is just how it is, or nothing will ever change. That narrative keeps us trapped. But the moment a sliver of hope enters the picture, everything shifts. Hope is the belief that a better future is possible, and more importantly, that we have a role to play in creating it. It's the whisper that says, "What if? What if I could get through this? What if things could be different?" This shift from "I can't" to "what if I can" is the first step toward empowerment. When you start to believe in possibilities, you start to see opportunities you were blind to before. You might reach out to a friend, search for a new job, join a support group, or simply take one small step towards a goal you thought was impossible. Hope fuels action. It gives you the energy to try again after a setback, to learn from your mistakes, and to keep moving forward, even when it's hard. Despair makes us passive observers of our own lives. It turns us into active participants. It's the difference between saying, "Why is this happening to me?" and asking, "What can I do about this?" This is empowerment. It's reclaiming your agency and realizing that your choices and actions matter. You start to build momentum. One small, hopeful action leads to another. And soon, you're not just surviving, you're building a life that has meaning and purpose. So, if you're feeling lost right now, please know that you're not alone, and your situation is not permanent. Try to find that tiny spark of hope. Nurture it. Let it grow. It's the most powerful tool you have to transform despair into empowerment and create the change you want to see in your life. Remember, your journey matters. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe for more content on building a more meaningful life. See you next time.